Hi Joe.
Hello.
So I see you here at TechMesh.
Yes, I am.
Did you have a talk or a keynote?
I gave,
Several.
With Rob Hidding and Mike Williams, the three of us gave a talk about airline.
History of airline.
The history of airline, yeah. It's
Wow.
the first time we've given a talk together for 25 years since we made the movie. So it was
Yeah, the famous movie.
the famous movie, yes. So we just told everybody about how we got all our grey hairs.
And how like people, I felt that in this conference people are more receptive to really technical details and new technology, new languages.
Yeah, I mean, I've been speaking at developer conferences for several years, and I think if I go back to 4 or 5 years ago when I first became invited, I mean, there's one track where they were talking about funky languages, and that was basically sort of, okay, so we've got lots of developers and let's entertain them with funky languages. And now it's not just one track on funky languages, it's 2 days. We've got 4 tracks or 5 tracks, and there's Haskell and L and Scala and Clojure. And
that's so cool, yeah.
So funky languages are getting into to be popular. So it's you know, it's great.
Every day I talk to you, like you come with this new problem that you think we should be solving.
I don't know. I had my Raspberry Pi moment. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday, because I think that hardware and software have been very distant from each other. There's been a load of guys making hardware and a load of guys making software. They never talk to each other. It's like a Venn diagram. The number of people who know both hardware and software is very small. And so 2 days ago, we were running Raspberry Pi, on the Raspberry Pi with a little breadboard, and just connected some diodes and things, and then took a few jumpers over, and hey, some lights flashed, and suddenly I was thinking, what can we do in hardware that we can't do in software? And so I was Googling and looking up chips and things and trying to find. I know nothing about hardware and which chips to buy, but I was thinking. I'm into electronic music, so I was thinking, well, maybe we could recognise every note in an orchestra, but we would have to do like 600-700 fast Fourier transforms, you know, in a millisecond or something like that, and that's pushing it in software. So we could just get a few DSPs and stick them on a card and control them from the computer, and that should be quite simple. And if it wasn't fast enough, we could parallelise it, not by doing the software, but by buying more chips. And then Omar was showing me, so what do you do then? You've done it on a breadboard. Well, you could just download this program and you draw it on the screen and press something and order it, and then it comes in the post, a little printed circuit board, and then you can surface mount the components. And
that's really...
selling a few hundred of these, or a few thousand, you wouldn't go to the next step. You wouldn't build an FPGA or something. So I think we're going to see
new possibility actually. Right. New possibility and new.
So it's back to, I want to buy an Arduino kit or whatever it's called. This is like €79, and it's a book and chips and a stepping motor and diodes.
Yeah.
So this could be really cool. I think that'd be
really
quite
cool.
fun.
Well, thank you, Joe. That was very interesting.